guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shania Renee. Today I'm just going to be doing something quick, kind of like a get ready with me, but not really. I'm on my way to work actually, and we're going to be talking a little bit about, my current routine. So I'm going to also be trying out, this is the Too Faced multi-use sculpting concealer, and then also this is going to be the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. My shade is in Chai for the foundation, and my concealer is Maple. Excuse this right here. I was using water and it came off of me. The good thing about it is once it dries, it's really hot today, once it dries down it goes away. So I'm just gonna be starting. I already started with this eye and my brows already done. I'm going to be using, this is my Dose of Colors Desi and Katie Friendcation palette, and I believe, let me see, I'm not sure how, which of the names are, but I'm just going to be going in with this color right here. So I'm just going to be buffing that, and I'm using my LMR. They don't really have a name for the brush, but I'm going to be using this and I'm just going to be buffing it into my crease. Something super duper simple. I don't really have time to be doing anything crazy or anything extra since I have to go. So something simple like that. That I'm gonna do on this one. And I already did my eyebrows, and then I used concealer to clean up my brows because I have to go get them done again. And then after that I put some powder. I bought this from the 21-day Ulta beauty sale. That's the Cover FX setting powder in medium deep. Sorry, I almost forgot for a second because I bought another one too, and it was the translucent one, but I think I'm only going to be using the deep one today. I'm actually thinking about I'm going to keep it. I don't know yet. I may give it away or not. I have another powder. It's kind of hard for me to use the powders just because it takes a while. It really takes a while for me to get the powders done. But anyway, also I wanted to let you guys know that my next video should be coming up soon. It's going to be a BoxyCharm for April. I'm actually really excited. The last month in March, that March one, I don't know, I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite. I think January they really January, February they kind of did the most. They really did good. Really good when it came to their boxes. But last month I didn't really have a lot of favorites, to be honest with you. So hopefully this April box is just gonna take the cake. And also it's it's spring, why not? You know what I mean? So then it's gonna be something really quick today. So I'm also gonna be taking, this is the Morphe R37, and then I'm just gonna go over it. This has nothing really on it. It's dirty, but it doesn't really have any product on it. And I basically just go back in there just to make sure there's no patches, or there's no weird streaks, because sometimes you buff something in and then if you're not careful it won't look right. That's always really good to make sure that you blend it in perfect. And since this is going to be something simple, hold on, let me turn on my fan. It's hot in here. Since it's going to be something really simple, I'm just going to use that one shade. Nothing too dramatic. So just something that basically gives my eyes a little bit of dimension. And then also for the sale, this wasn't on sale, but I did buy this because I've been hearing really good things about this. This is the Dose of Colors. This is their single block party eyeshadow, and I have the shade in Encore, and it's so cute. It has a little mirror, which is I think really nice. And basically it looks like this. So something, I just wanted something natural. I don't want the, you know, anything crazy. So I used this. This is also Doja Color, and then that's the single shadow. I hear really good things about the single shadow. I mean, this single shadow is really expensive, so I'm hoping that it's really good. You know what I mean? So first, I'm just going to get a brush. And this is, again, another of the LMR eyeshadow brush. And then I'm just going to sweep it all over my lid. First, let me go ahead and get some of my spray. This is the Morphe setting mist that I'm going to use. And then I'm just going to spray my brush. And then I'm just going to go right in here. Excuse me. I'm going to go right in here on both sides of the brush. And since this has a mirror, I could just use this. And I think this is like really something that's like going to be simple and pretty. I don't have to do too much work. This is like something where you don't have that much time, but you still want to do a look. I think this would really work. And it's awesome that they have a mirror with this too, so you can get right up and close and personal. And also, after this, I'm going to go with my finger and I'm going to go ahead and do it again just to like intensify it. So I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. But anyway, like I was saying, I bought this single eyeshadow and it's really expensive. I mean, it's $20. $20, girl. And they, you know, I really wanted to see if it was like had all the hype that it normally has, especially with shimmer. I feel like those color, especially in my Friendcation palette, their shimmers are really nice. So I just assumed that this shimmer would be nice as well. So, but we'll see. And also, I'm really excited about. So my next one is going to be about the BoxyCharm April, my next video, the April BoxyCharm. But I'm also thinking of doing like when the Sephora VIB sale comes in, I want to do like a recommendation and what I got and stuff like that. I'm already building up my wish list, so as soon as it hit, I could just go ahead and buy it. So I'm also going to put some of this on my finger. And I'm just going to put it all over my lid because I feel like the finger is just way better than a brush. I just like to put the brush first to kind of like lay it down like a foundation. Like lay down the foundation, then I go back in there and I intensify it with my finger. This is really pretty. Like it has the right amount of like sparkle, but it's not like overdoing it, if that makes sense. And it doesn't even have to be like perfect or anything like that. It could be really messy. I'm gonna use this one. Especially if I'm using like my finger, it's always messy. Oh, and also I do my eyes before my foundation just because of like there is, you know, fallout, especially if I'm playing with like shimmer or if you're playing with glitter. Since it is April, some people are going to festivals and things like that. I know some people, they do their foundation first, but I just feel like I do my eyes first and my brows first, and then I do my foundation, just because I feel like if I do mess up, it's not the end of the world type thing. I can quickly, you know, I can quickly just take this off and then go ahead and go over with my foundation, and it's like not really a big deal. So I'm just taking that off of that, and then I'm just gonna go back. Let's see, this is gonna be the R37 brush, and I'm just gonna go back in there and make sure that there's no crazy edges going on. I'm just gonna blend that shimmer shadow encore into that brown shadow that I laid down earlier. and it doesn't have to be perfect, which is really, really nice. Just because this is like a brown, a nice brown with nice amount of shimmer to it. Like, it has a kick, but it's not like the end of the world if you mess up, because, you know, they're both brown. It's really easy to blend, really easy to work with. I'm also going to take the first brush that I used. I love this brush. Oh my gosh, I do. I'm just going to go back with the brown that I had on earlier. All right, booyah. And then after that, we're gonna go back in there just to make sure we're good. And that's really it that I'm gonna do. And then once I lay down my foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and go underneath. So far, I like this. This is good. They have like another one, it's like a blue, and I think they have like a green, they have like a black. These are expensive, so I would test out all of the shadows before you pick which one that you want to buy, or if you're about that life, you could buy all of them. I think that really is good. I really do like their shimmers. It's really, really nice. Period. That's all that I have to say. I'm going to leave it like this for now, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do my base, because I'm not really going to do anything today with my eyes. Not something too much, because I have to go to work. So I'm going to be taking my favorite primer. This is the Touch and Soul primer. No problem. No problem. And then I'm just going to put it all over my face. This stuff smells so good. And it feels like heaven. It just feels so smooth. Like, it just smooths your face. So when you put in like the foundation, yeah. So when you put that foundation on, don't judge this part. It's so funny. I have on this, but it's like not even covering my edges. It's not. Oh well. And then I'll put it all over. And then also I have the Mario Badescu. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is the cucumber and green tea facial spray. So I'm just going to spray it all over. Take this right here. Just go over it. That's ghetto, but oh well. I just put a little bit of it. It's kind of like to prep it as well. And it gets tacky. And then now I'm gonna go into, this is the Born This Way foundation. This is in the color Chai. Yes, the color Chai. So I'm gonna use one pump, and I'm also gonna use, this is the It Cosmetics, I think this is the number 77 brush. This is the one that Kathleen Lights recommends to everyone. I trust her opinion. So I went ahead and bought it, and she was right. Period. Alright, so here we go. Again, one pump of this I'm going to put in there. Just one. And I think I'm just going to use my finger to just put it little dots. You guys can comment below, what are your favorite foundations that you have been like loving? What is it? I think I'm really into, you know, like my Fenty, I actually been combining my Fenty Beauty. I've been combining that one, and I've been also, what else have I been doing? Yeah, I've been combining it. I have. With the Maybelline, yeah, with the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy. So I've been combining those. I'm a mess. I'm getting like all over the place. But I've been combining those two, so it's like the Fenty one, it's kind of really for combo oily skin, not so much as dry, and I have dry skin. I have dry skin, and it's not really good for me on its own, but I've been using it with the Maybelline Dewy Fit Me foundation. So it's good because the Maybelline Fit Me, it creases into my fine line, which I have I have two smile lines because I smile a lot and my facial expression is just right there. So I don't like when things crease in there because around my mouth area, it looks really, really bad. Like it cakes, it creases. And also on top of that, it just makes me look older than I am. And I don't like that. I don't like when makeup makes me look older. Not on that level, you know? So that's why I mix the two. So the Fenty really helps with the creasing, but also with the Maybelline, it helps me with like the hydration and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I do. And then I'm just gonna do a half pump. And this is really gonna go around my mouth. If I'm looking this way, it's also because I have a mirror right here, so heads up. And I put it right here too. And then I go back and I buff it out. So I only do a pump and a half. I don't do 2 pumps because I feel like that's too much. This is more like a medium buildable full coverage though. So you can do 1 pump, which is medium, and then 1.5 for like your problem areas, and then 2 pumps if you like, no, I need full. I need a full coverage. I need a full coverage. Let me also get this. Well, I can use this. My mirror. I have when I bought those two from Ulta, I also got a free mirror from them. I'm just gonna take it down. It was the Too Faced little pineapple mirror. It's in my car. I forgot it, but oh well. use a little bit of it. I'm not using a lot of powder. And then once I get done with that, I don't contour, I bronze. So I'm going to be going into, this is the Anastasia bronzer. This is in the color Mahogany. And the reason why I don't use, take all these brushes and put them over here. The reason why I don't use contour when I'm going to work, because I just don't have the time to do that. So this is the It Cosmetics, what number brush is this? It doesn't say. Oh, number 225 complexion brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze. Take a little bit, dust off, and here we go. Go up. Everything on this side looks better than like my other side because I'm a righty, so everything just looks way better. It does. So yeah. Also, I was thinking about doing like an eyeshadow look. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do the eyeshadow look at all. I don't know. We'll see. Also, I'm gonna be using, this is the Morphe E41 brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use, this is my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. Put it all over my face, and that's really it for the powder. This is like kind of like to bring it all together, because sometimes you use like a bronzer, or if you're using like a contour, and it's like different colors, because you use this basically to kind of like bring it all together, to not make it look so like, you know, one-dimensional, because sometimes you have like, you have bronzer, you have contour, you anything. And then also, since I'm going to work, I don't carve out anything. I don't snatch my face, if that's like the better term to use. I don't snatch it out. So yeah. And then I use my Morphe Setting Mist to go ahead and just like kind of melt everything away. Because sometimes you do make mistakes, or sometimes you put too much bronzer, or you put too much contour, and yeah. I feel like the Morphe Continue Setting Mist really, really helps with that. Just fan. I'm silly. You just fan it all. And then after that, I'm like kind of done. All I had to do now is just like a blush. What color brush should I do? Should I do something a little bit more darker or a little bit lighter? What am I feeling today? Maybe something a little bit light. So I have these are the Milani. If I'm pronouncing this wrong, excuse me. My bad. These are the rose blushes. I think I'm going to do, one has like a little bit of shimmer to it, the other one's matte. I think that it's this one. This one is matte. I'm gonna use this one. This one is in Tea Rose. So I have, this is the Morphe M530 brush. Someone's calling. Who cares? It is very, very powdery, so you have to be very, very careful. You gotta like do this over here. And then I'm just gonna do it on the apple. Since it's not, you can't really see it. So I do like something that has something that you can't really see for today. These are really, really good. They are, you can get them anywhere at your drugstore. You can get them at Target, whatever. Doesn't even matter. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my favorite, if I can actually get it out. This is like my favorite highlighter. This is the Anastasia Glow Kit, And I use the shade Bronze right here. It's like the perfect for me. And since I'm doing something a little bit more toned down, I don't want to get anything that's like these two down here. So let's see. This is what I was talking about last month's box. This is like their highlighter. This is the Muda. I love it. I love it a lot. And it's really simple for you to use. So you just go in there a little bit, and then you just go, whoop. See that? Whoop. And that's it. Especially if like you're in a hurry, you don't really have any time to be doing anything extra. A little bit on my nose, just a little bit. Right here on my mouth, and that's really it. I love this. This is it. I got this on sale. This $20, I believe, for Black Friday at Sephora. Yeah, get your hands on this. This is again the glow kit. They have another one that's a little bit more for lighter skin tones, and I think is a little bit more playful when it comes to that highlight, more editorial. But overall, great. I'm gonna go ahead also, and I have to do my under eye. So basically what I do is oh, 1 second. I totally forgot I dropped this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get like a brush, a smudger brush, or you can get a brush like this. It looks just like that. This is the Morphe M432. I have another brand as well in there. I just don't feel like finding it. And I'm just gonna take the same shade right here that I took earlier. Just gonna go in there underneath it. I also forgot to do the inner corner highlight too. Oh man. Just making sure that everything looks okay, because I do not want to be looking crazy. So that's connected, and then there's one more, if I can find it. These brushes in here. I need to get like another brush hand holder. Oh, here it is right here. This is the Morphe. This right here is the Morphe 213, and basically I'm just gonna use this for my inner corner highlight. I think I'm gonna take this shade right here, this really beautiful shade right here. I do not know the name of it, but I'm gonna use that one. I'm just gonna pop it in my inner corner, a little pop. And again, if you're like going to work, this is something really, really simple. All right, y'all, I'm back. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and do my lips, and then that will be it. Again, thank you guys for watching my video. Please subscribe and look at my other videos. I'm gonna link them in my cards above. Go ahead and subscribe whichever it is. I don't know if it's over here, I don't know if it's over there, I don't know if it's right down below. Wherever it is, go ahead and press that button, like this video, give it a thumbs up, not a thumbs down, a thumbs up. So first off, I'm just gonna, this is just my mirror from Sephora, gonna line my lips. This is something I just got at the beauty supply. Beauty supplies always have good lip liners for me. But you can also use like your ColourPop BFF, but this one's a little bit more darker. I like dark lip liners for some reason. Okay. It doesn't like glide as smooth as like the Morphe one or my ColourPop or MAC, but if you don't have all that money to like spend at MAC, you know, you can always go to like your local beauty supply. I don't know if I want to try this one. This is the Wet n Wild. I actually like it. This is kind of like a dupe for the Dose of Colors lip gloss and lipstick. They have a matte version. They also have this one. This one's like the high shine lipstick. I don't know if I want to wear this or not. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. I kind of like it. And Ulta had it on sale. How much was that? It was like buy one, get one half off, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty. And the good thing about it is it was on sale as well. So you can use this, or also, let me go ahead and show y'all. I do have my Fenty. Let's see. I think it's in Shawty lipstick, or the PMS. The PMS is like a really nice. I love that color. I love it. But I already used that in my other video. I don't know if you guys saw it. If you didn't, go ahead and check that out. This one is in like, this is like the same thing, huh? Yeah. It's like the same thing. Same color. A little bit more darker and richer though. And Shawty. This one is the color in Shawty. I really do like that one if you're looking for a brown. PMS is really a good one. I wore that in my last video. And there's one more. I think that was it. Which one is this one? Are these like the same? Oh no, this one's Spanked. So I like that one too. But that's really it. Again, don't forget to subscribe. I don't know what it is about that word. Don't forget to do that. Don't forget to like this video, and I will see you in the next video. And I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to go to work.